So, tonight's topic, sustainable transport, what's it all about? Well, traditionally, transport systems have had a significant impact on the environment, contributing nearly 1/4 of our greenhouse gas emissions. Sustainable transport, though, for example, walking, cycling, catching public transport and car sharing, have a low impact on the environment, on household finances, and promote healthy lifestyles. We are going to hear from tonight's speakers about just how sustainable transport options really can make a positive contribution to the environmental, social, economic sustainability of our community, and how easy it is for each and every one of us to travel more sustainably. May I introduce the Mayor of Darebin, Councillor Stephen Cedars.
Just to say that I suppose Darebin, through the Metropolitan Transport Forum, has been our starting point for many years, and from that, obviously, different governments have come and gone in terms of giving expression through planning, environment and sustainability issues. Council has picked up on those signals and those new tools in terms of changing the direction of the way we want to see the city evolve and take advantage of our existing transport networks, which have been quite superior by comparison to other municipalities. And of course, we keep hearing about those in the context of the new housing estates that are being developed further north and out to the west. We don't have those issues, but what we do have is consequential effects of those new housing estates being built, because of course people to the north of us and to the west are actually coming by way of the inner city municipalities on their way to work through the city. So they do have impacts for us. What we've been doing over time is developing a range of programs within the city to try and underscore the benefits of using public transport.
Thank you to the Mayor for introducing this evening, and he had some really good points, and one of them that really rung true with me, that community-based change is really important, because what we do as a community can have a really big impact on a large scale. Also, there's lots of pluses in terms of health and well-being, as mentioned before, about the council programs as well. Health and well-being links to sustainable transport, and we can make good decisions and also become fitter and healthier as well. But having a sustainable city design actually really helps with creating sustainable transport. So there's lots of walking groups in Darebin, and I know that Victoria Walks is actually speaking today, which I'm not going to jump on their show. So they're going to be talking about different walking initiatives and groups, but also there's other groups like Bushwalking Victoria. Public transport is, we're going to talk a bit about public transport in a minute, and there's so many guides to help you find the best way to catch public transport in Darebin. Going Places is a website online that you pledge. I'm going to make 2 sustainable transport trips in the next week, and if you do, you accrue a set of points. These points add up and you actually get rewards. Darebin gives you prizes, and the more and more points that you get, the more prizes you actually get. So I really recommend for you to sign up on Going Places and commit to some sustainable transport, and you get bike lights and all sorts of cool things from there. And the prizes get bigger and bigger the more trips that you take, so that's a really good program. Also online, Darebin has some travel plans if you're a resident or a business. So if you want to work out a travel plan over a year or for something related to home or business, you can get online and they have ready-made travel plans for you. And a tool I use all the time is Tram Tracker, that you can download to your phone or your computer. So this is another really good sustainable transport tool.
It's terrific to see people get on them and just enjoy riding and biking. A lot of people haven't ridden a bike. Until we got involved in this, I hadn't ridden a bike since I left school, which was a long, long time ago, and now we're never off it. So it doesn't need to be licensed. You don't have to have a license to ride it. Anything over 200 watts becomes classified as a moped and has to be licensed. We've had so many people ring us and say that they've been able to get back on the bike, and the hill climbing really takes the pain out of riding a bike. And for a lot of people my age, getting back on a bike is a bit of a challenge, but on these things, brilliant. You can do 30 or 40 kilometres a time, feel you've had a bit of a workout, but at the same time, you haven't really put your body under a huge amount of stress. They're cheap to run. Our tests show that to charge a battery from flat will cost about 25 cents at the highest peak rate. That will get you about 60 kilometres.
When I eventually started able to feel confident to ride to work, I'd ride to work and then catch the train home. But you can drive to work with your car, ride home, ride to work again, and then drive home. Sometimes I do need to go on my wet weather gear. I might probably need a hat on the same day if I'm having a break. Sun hat that goes over the helmet, bike pump, spare tube, passage to change your tyre. Take sunscreen with me. You're out and down. Bike lock. Lock the bike up. They're really good. Sun catches these, headlights catch these. You really light up. I use a blue lock. That's pretty hard to cut. And a cable around the wheels so it can't take the wheels.
People who walk to their local shops go more frequently, stay longer, spend more money than those who drive. There's an advantage of international